Social media leads to problems for a Terre Haute Police Department lieutenant. Now, Gary Shook and his attorney say he should not have been suspended, citing the First Amendment.
But the police department still holds its stance on the suspension. Both sides presented their case at an appeal hearing tonight. News 10's Sarah Schaefer was there and has the story.
Lieutenant Shook is here to appeal a 2-day suspension.
A Terre Haute police officer defends his case Wednesday night. Lieutenant Gary Shook was suspended after making a Facebook post showing political support for mayoral candidate Mark Byrd.
Pay be reinstated for those 2 days and that his personnel file be expunged.
At his appeal hearing, Shook and his attorney Joe Etling asked for the suspension to be taken off record. They also want reimbursement for the 2 days Shook missed from work.
It's our right to voice that in this country, in this state, and that's what Lieutenant Shook did. And to suggest otherwise would be inconsistent with the law of the land.
Shook is accused of being in violation of policies for political activity and electronic media.
Do you believe that Lieutenant Shook would be in violation of any one of those 3 subsections?
The 2 of them, B and C.
Attorney Eddie Felling represents the police department in this matter.
The 2-day suspension is completely justifiable and reasonable for any one or all of the violations with regard to the 2 rules, essentially 3 rules that were cited in the rule book.
It was said that since Shook used the word us in his Facebook post, he alluded to being a member of the Terre Haute Police Department, therefore breaking a social media policy.
No, he said some of us.
So your interpretation is referring to himself as the Terre Haute Police Department?
He is, yes.
Now that all witnesses have given testimony and cross-examinations are complete, the decision rests with the Merit Board. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Gary Bryan, Sarah Schaefer, News 10.
The Merit Board will hold an executive session private meeting Monday. That will be followed by a public meeting. News 10 will update you after that happens.